Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear of the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be going over the brand new sneak peek that we have of Troy Otto, and how I think he is going to be saving the final episodes of Fear of the Walking Dead. We're also going to talk about Strand's new name, as he goes now by Anton, and the reveal of his son. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for Fear of the Walking Dead. And in today's we're going to be going over the sneak peek, of course, that aired yesterday for Fear of the Walking Dead, the final episodes with Troy Otto. Of course, it was a pretty major deal yesterday when we got the first ever look at Troy Otto's return in Fear of the Walking Dead. Looks really, really good. You know what I mean? It was a really, really good scene. I really enjoyed it. And I think Troy really came back swinging. He really did. So I read through some of your comments that you guys put yesterday. There was a lot of people that were talking about Troy. There was a lot of people that were going over his return, and the general consensus that I'm seeing from the fan base is that it was a good return. It was a really, really good scene. It was a good return for Troy Otto. I think it really just kind of proves that he is, at least in my opinion, the greatest antagonist of Fear of the Walking Dead. He always has been. He's the most interesting. He's the most entertaining, and I'm really excited to see what they got for him in these final few episodes, especially seeing what he's like again, getting a full-on scene with him. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see what they do. And I know a lot of people say like, oh well, they resurrected a character. Well, what are you gonna do? Fear the Walking Dead's done it a million times anyway, so it really doesn't matter at this point. But anyway, so let's go into this major topic that I didn't even catch the first time going over this sneak peek. So I'll play the clip for you right here, guys, and then we'll kind of give our thoughts afterwards.
Welcome back.
What is this? House.
Wrong.
Dad.
That's right, so you just heard a young man calling Strand his father, or Anton, as I should say. So, this is the major topic I wanted to talk about for this video. Yeah, Anton is definitely going to be an interesting concept, although I'm not really sure why they're doing it. Basically, Anton is what Victor's calling himself after all these years. So it sounds like he doesn't go by the name Victor Strand anymore. He goes by the name Anton. So we're going to have to get some sort of backstory on why he's doing that, why he's calling himself that. Because we know that Padre's not forcing him, just like we saw with like Red Kite as Dwight and then Nightingale as Morgan and stuff like that, Lark as Madison, It's not a Padre thing. It just seems like he changed his name for some unknown reason. It seems like every frickin' character in this season is changing their name for some unknown reason. I'm not really sure why. It's kind of aggravating, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, so he has a son. That's the most important part. So, obviously the kid is adopted. Obviously the kid is not really his because the kid, well, for one, the kid is way older. The kid's like, I think like damn near looking like he's 20 years old or something. And the kid is obviously white as well too, right? So, it's interesting. It's definitely, it kind of threw me off a little bit. So, it sounds like that's Strand's kid, so whoever he hooked up with, I'm assuming had this kid before, and then Strand just, got with this guy, and then they raised the kid to be what it is, right? Because Strand is obviously gay, right? Yeah, so very, very, very lost on this one. I did not expect Strand to have a kid. I did not expect Strand to be a father, but I have a feeling that Strand is pulling a governor from The Walking Dead Season 4, if you guys remember. In The Walking Dead Season 4, we had the governor who went by the name Brian. He changed his name, and he had a daughter that he kind of adopted and stuff like that, and he was going to raise to be his own, which was Megan, I believe was her name. So that's a lot of what I think is going on with Strand. He probably, after the tower situation, after the Alicia situation, he probably didn't want to go by the name Victor Strand because he probably feels like his name has been, kind of tainted. And we all know that he was kind of not proud of his name as well, because in the season 6 finale, he's like, I'm Morgan Jones, and then he's like, I'm Victor Strand, and then we see how things go with that. So I guess now he's just calling himself Anton. I don't know why. I hope that doesn't last. That's a really odd name to give Victor, and I'm not really sure what's up with the name changes. Whoever is writing this crap, which I know who it is, it's Ian and Andrew, why are you giving the characters all these different names? Nightingale, Lark, Red Kite, now Antant for Strand. Like, enough. Like, enough. Seriously, like, there's enough of that, honestly. But I'm actually very, very interested to see what it's going to be like to see Strand being a father. That is really, really interesting. It's not something I thought I'd see. It's something that I'm down for, though. I'm interested to see what they do with it. And I wonder who his boyfriend is. You know, is his boyfriend already dead? Is he quote unquote married in the zombie apocalypse? Or what? Because we did skip like 7 years. Not to mention, we might skip a little bit more after 806 to 807. So who knows? But yeah, this is a very, very interesting. Very, very interesting turn of events. Strand is a father now to an older kid. Obviously, definitely not his, but an adopted kid. And he calls himself Anton, and he's got long dreads. I don't know. I don't know. Leave some comments down below. Leave some comments. I'm down for it, but I'm a little curious to see what these writers cook up for this crap. But anyway, yeah. But point being, like I said yesterday in this sneak peek, Troy Otto is seriously going to save this half season. Troy Otto is seriously the selling point of these final episodes. I don't even think that's a debate. I think Troy Otto is definitely going to be a very entertaining character. We'll have to see if the writing is good, obviously. We'll have to see what he's like, but at least so far, I think he's off to a really good start. And I think that they've reintroduced him in a really, really good way. Better than what I thought they would do, to be honest. When I originally heard Troy was coming back, I was a little bit worried on how they would bring him back. Seeing his return scene, I can say that I actually really, really like his first scene. I think it's really, really good. I think that there are some really big opportunities here that you could do with Troy. There's a lot of things you could definitely do with him, and I really do hope, and I know that this is probably asking too much, but I really hope that they find a way to have him survive, you know, because I would really, really enjoy Daniel Sherman in the franchise. I really would. I would appreciate if they actually let Troy survive Fear of the Walking Dead, and maybe down in the future they could use him again for other things, you know what I mean, in the Walking Dead universe. I think that would be a really, really good idea, and if they had Troy survive, I would actually be really happy. Because you're not just going to have him survive the dam and then just get killed again, you know? And if you're going to do that, I mean, do it right, please. But honestly, I'd rather them not, to be honest. If you bring Troy back, let him get redeemed a little bit. Let him join Madison's side at one point and then just, you know, have his own journey, you know? I don't know. I think Troy has a lot to offer in this franchise. And now that you've brought him back and now that you've got that charisma of that actor back, don't waste it, I'd say. Bring him back and let him be in the franchise for a bit. I think that would really do well. So, anyway, let me know in the comment section below. Do you think Troy Otto is going to save Fear the Walking Dead final episodes? Do you think he's going to make this very, very watchable Fear finally? Because the first half of Fear the Walking Dead Season 8 was definitely not all that good. There was a lot of things that were not all that exciting. So, maybe, you know, Troy coming back will help out these final episodes. We'll just have to wait and see. But, anyway, what do you think about Strand being a father, being called Anton? And what do you think about Troy Otto? Do you think he's going to save Fear the Walking Dead? Post all that down in the comment section below. So, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy this video, make sure to click the subscribe button to not miss any other videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.